Hey friends, Mike and Jess here.
And welcome to Regeneration Nation TV. Today we are reacting to Ricky Gervais on PC culture. From Universal Comedy, I would assume? Yep.
Yeah, Universal Comedy.
Yep.
So yeah, this video is getting blocked. I see you, Universal. They haven't been nice to us in the past. Hey, guys, we pause a lot. We had a lot of commentary.
Yeah.
We break it down. We try to get people to go over and watch y'all's channel and everything.
Yeah.
And if this video does well, it's going to boost your video in the algorithm too. And it's everybody benefits here. Just be cool. Chill a little bit.
Be cool, man.
Be cool, man. But yeah, we do have links for this video and Universal Comedy's channel down below. Go check it out. And yeah, let's get into this.
Let's do it.
I hope I haven't offended anyone with any of the subject matter in this show. I really do. It's not the point. But if I have offended anyone, and I'm sure I have, then I don't apologise for it. Because there's a spate of comedians going, oh, sorry, I didn't mean it. Shouldn't have said it then. You're an idiot, right? They bow to this pressure of going, oh, these witch hunts going, are there things you shouldn't make jokes about? No. There's nothing you can't make a joke about. It depends what the joke is. Comedy comes from a good or a bad place. It's contextual. It's like this big debate about swearing. Is swearing okay on television? It depends. Use your common sense and your remote control. Don't write a letter. It's like, be warned, right? If it's a documentary about prisoners on death row, there's probably going to be a bit of language, okay? They've got nothing to lose, right?
You know what's crazy is that like this reminds me of me teaching this to my sons, my children. But you're having to try to explain this. Like sometimes it's just too late. You're 45 and I'm trying to explain this to you like you're a child, but you're not a child, and it's just not gonna work. I'm not gonna reason you out of something that you didn't reason yourself into.
Right.
Whereas I'd complain if it was the news and Trevor McDonald came out and went, oh, fuck me, nasty train crash, right? I go, no, Trev, do it straight. That's the news, mate. That's right. Like if I was watching Antiques Roadshow and Michael Aspel was there with a sweet old 90-year-old man, and he went, well, Albert, this ring your dead wife left you is worth fuck all, and she's made you look a right cunt on telly. Actually, I'd love that. That would be amazing.
I was going to say, even the news bit. I would be fine with news like that. I think he would too. It's part of his bit, but he had to write it like that to kind of get to the point. But I think he would be up for that news.
Those are highly viral videos when the newscasters don't realize that they're live and they say something and they like the look on their face.
And then we're all like, oh, they're human. Yeah. They're not robots. Lizard people. Like they actually say humanoid things. Yeah. Wow.
Actually, I'd love that. That would be amazing. Best episode ever.
Yeah.
No, but what I'm saying is there's this big thing about, sick jokes. Oh, sick jokes. Oh, sick joke. Thing is, you tell a sick joke with the express understanding that neither party is really like that. I wouldn't tell a sick joke to a known paedophile. I wouldn't go, here, mate, you are going to love this more than anyone, son. Right?
Yeah,
you see my
that
point?
Be,
right?
Yeah,
and I've never been in trouble for anything I've said because I don't care what people think and I refuse to apologise for it. I mean, growing up, I always used to sort of like, you know, test the boundaries a little bit and try and get people to laugh at things they thought they shouldn't. I remember when I wasn't a kid, I was about 25. Me and my girlfriend had met this other couple. They'd moved down from the north, okay? And they used to come in the place where I used to work, and we had a couple of drinks with them. And then one day they invited us to a party, and we went along. And one, it was a dinner party. They hadn't warned us about that. But two, it was with their parents, both sets of parents, their grandparents, and some great aunts and uncles that had come down from the north to see how they were getting on. So average age of about 85, right? And I think we were an afterthought. They thought, oh, we got no one there our own age. Oh, what, Ricky and Jane, invite them. So I came along, and we're still sort of getting to know them. And as I say, I always just do, muck around and make up jokes and see if I could, us Brits, we use humour all the time. Two Brits meet, and it's the first one to get a gag out, okay? Whether it's irony, satire, silliness, we use it as a sword and a shield and a medicine, but mostly as a getting to know you. Are you like-minded, okay? So I told this joke. I started off lightly, in case they didn't like that sort of thing. I said, why did the little girl fall off the swing? Because she had no arms. Yeah, right? Okay, sweet.
Okay. I was about to say, he's a lot like me. Like, I'm very much like, I lead with humor.
Yep, definitely.
And we'll figure it out from there. But I probably wouldn't lead with that type of humor.
And they laughed a little bit louder than that. There was only 2 of them, so thanks, right? So I thought, okay, they get it. They like that sort of thing. And, you know, you up the ante a little bit. And I told this joke. Oh, okay. Let me have a little drink. Start the car? Right.
Start the car.
I told this joke. I made sure the old people couldn't hear. Right. Father, sitting at home, reading the paper. His little girl comes running in. She's only 6. Hello, dear. Hello, Daddy. What have you been doing then? Been playing in the park. Oh, with your friends? Yeah, until the man came along. Until the man came along? Yeah, a man came along, and he asked my friends to leave, so it was just me and him. Darling, come over here. Come on, darling. Whatever happened, none of it was your fault, okay? But tell Daddy every detail. What happened, darling? What happened? He took me behind a wall so no one could see what we were doing. Oh, God, darling, and then what happened? He took my dress off. Oh, God, darling, what happened then? What happened then? He took his thing out. Oh, God, what happened then, darling? Nothing, that was it. Oh, we'll make something up.
Yeah, get the car ready was right. That's
Oh, that was awful. I can't do the jokes when it involves children, especially things that happen. I'm like, oh, my baby.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Like, we react to a lot of comedy, and I laugh a lot. I will laugh so funny, so hard, even when Ricky is involved. But it's just jokes like that just, I don't know, they don't do it for me.
Yeah.
They don't make me laugh. They just make me like cringe.
It's like that cringy, yeah.
And maybe
definitely.
that's all they're looking for. Maybe he knows that this is not going to make you laugh. That it doesn't make it not comedy though.
It's gonna make him laugh because of the reaction, and I feel like that's the point of that kind of comedy is like you want to see their faces.
It's almost like you can look to your partner or you look to it's like, oh, that person is cringing. That's funny. Yeah, I will laugh at you cringing at what he just said.
Yeah, he wants you to cringe. He wants this reaction.
Yeah.
He's enjoying it right now.
Yeah.
Don't tell anyone that. I want it to be a surprise. So I told that joke, and I carried on. We're getting a bit drunk, and I'm telling more jokes. Eventually, we sat down about 9:45. They'd put 2 sort of kitchen tables together, and the host sat at either end, and they sat me in the middle, opposite this very sweet but very deaf sort of 80-year-old man. So the conversation was a bit stilted. And after about 20 minutes, Ian, one of the hosts, pipes up and says, "Oh, tell that joke." What? And all the old people go, "Oh, we love jokes." Do you? I looked at Ian, he went, "It'll be fine." I went, "Okay." And he sort of got on with his conversation. I went,
"No."
"Oh, they're all like that. They're all sweet old faces."
Oh, no.
I went, what the fuck? Father, sitting at home reading the paper, his little girl comes back, told the whole joke, got to the bit, "We'll make something up." And they went, silence. I looked at Ian, he went, "Not that one." Thanks very much, you've been fantastic. Good night. Cheers.
Not that one. Yeah. You should have known better. You should have shut it down. Went with your better judgment.
Oh, that's awesome. Not that one.
That's a really cool stage. There's got to be more. He's coming back out.
Yeah, he's coming back out.
He's coming back out.
Can't end on that. It's got like a mad scientist laboratory. It's what Frankenstein was making his monster.
Cheers. Thank you very much. Thank you. I should just say, not a lot of science. But then, if you've come here to revise for your thesis, you're fucked, to be honest. I should have called it an investigation into the rational and non-rational, because we imposed sort of scientific method on we busted a few myths, remember? Fat birds losing weight and looking attractive. Remember that one? We did that. And we looked at a few things you may or may not believe in. Religion or racism, homophobia, 2 things I've never been a part of because they're born of ignorance and fear. And it's fear that I think threatens rational thought more than anything. I've always considered myself a sort of liberal, rational sort of bloke. And then after 9/11, the world went a bit crazy. Understandably, the rules suddenly changed and there was a lot of anger and fear and finger-pointing and hysteria. And I still tried to remain rational in it all. I'd be in the pub with friends, and I'd be going, no, you can't say that. That's a generalisation. Oh, you just read that. No, you don't. That's not true. That's a received wisdom. That's not. No, you can't tar everyone with the same brush. No, it's still the safest form of transport. It's 16 million to 1. Trying to remain rational. That's in a pub. When I'm flying, it's more like, check him again. Can we? What? He's getting on my... Can I check him? Can I fucking check him?
He's not wrong. He's not wrong. Oh, man. We've got a few on our list from this show. And it kind of sucks that we started with the ending one, but it is what it is.
Yeah, it's fine. It's not like it's not going to be any... Like, it's going to be worse.
There's just a couple callbacks that, I didn't get. But it's fine. No big deal.
We'll find it out. It'll be great.
Oh, man. I've never seen his stand-up. That was my first time seeing his stand-up.
That was our first experience with him. I've never seen him stand-up before. I knew he did stand-up comedy somewhere in the world, but I'd never seen it before. So
yep.
It's very much what I thought it would be, though. He's a very level-headed person. He definitely likes to know that he knows the facts on these things, but he's just very logical. But then he's funny as well, and I just think that's such a cool little dynamic.
Yeah, I went and saw Joe Rogan live once before me and a friend went to a live UFC event, and he reminds me of his style, to where it's like explaining scenarios and things that are funny.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And that will make you laugh, but not like a boom. I mean, this is my first experience. I have no idea. He could have both of those things.
Yeah, it could be everything. Yeah, it's our only first experience. It could be something else that we haven't seen yet, But he reminds me of somebody who is very, like, I would be very afraid to have a conversation with him because I'm not as educated, but he would be somebody that would educate me. Like, I would be the one that was asking questions, and he'd probably give them to me.
We're not like that. You're very much, like, this whole video is on PC culture, and it's like you're very much, we both are. Yeah. It's like you are, I'm not like Ricky, to where
he's
I can
unapologetically him. Yeah. Like, he will say what he wants to say.
So I feel like if he recognizes that you are like that, especially, like, it's different if you're at a big party, but if we're like out with him, if we're going on a trip with him for a few days, he's gonna pick up on that about you, and he's gonna poke and prod at it. So I feel like having somebody like him in your life, over time, it could break down that wall for you, and like
would be
it's
good.
Just getting you to jump off that cliff a little bit more. And
what I was gonna say is that
he's
he's very playful, and I love that about him because he's like a child. He has like the childlike mindset a little bit whenever he thinks of things. It's like whenever you hear the word penis in school and you giggle a little bit, that's what he reminds me of a little bit. Like, he just likes that kind of stuff too. So I like he's very versatile. He can be two things.
Yeah, I feel like, like he can tell it like it is. Like, he's not scared to be like, and especially in new relationships, he was saying that, like, he will start with that. He would get more to the dark jokes than I would. He would get there a lot quicker. Yeah. It's going to take me a little bit to, so I'm going to, like, put on a little bit at the beginning.
Yeah.
I'm not just going to be like, this is my deepest, darkest humor, and let's see if you like it. Did you like it? Can we be friends now? It's like, it's gonna
take you a minute.
I'm gonna make sure that we're friends. Okay, we've already been through some stuff together, so when I bust that out, you can't go anywhere.
Nope.
You're
stuck.
You're in this with me.
Yep.
That's what I did to her. That's what I did to her. It was...
You guys, I am still to this day when we meet new people and he tells a joke and he's serious face, that's what he does. That's his thing. He'll do something funny, say something funny or sarcastic. Sarcasm is his strong point, but he'll have a straight face. And then they'll look at me like, is he serious right now? Like most of the people that meet him for the first time, I have to tell them that he's not really a jerk. He's just joking.
Or am I?
Exactly. But he likes to keep that up. So my goodness.
Just keeping my family traditions going, you know. It's the same thing my dad used to do, and I hated it. But then all of a sudden, I looked in the mirror one day, and I was him. Mm-hmm. So, you know, just gotta roll with what you are, you know. Yep. You can't change me. Yep. I'm not gonna try. I've tried to change myself. It's not gonna work. Nope. But I will joke when I first meet you, but just not to the deep end of the darkest recesses of my mind.
You'll read the room first. But. Yeah.
We got to be at least 5 years into the friendship before that happens. Yep. All right. Well, that was our first introduction to Ricky Gervais stand-up. Yeah. Let us know what you thought of that reaction, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye, friends.
Peace. Bye, friends.
Bye, friends. Friends.
I'm not scared of your love.